What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob Restituto, and today we're doing a little bit more Sabrina Carpenter. It's actually really funny that we're starting to get into her content as she's starting to release new music. It's cool how it worked out like that. I actually had no clue who she was until about a couple weeks ago. Some people started requesting her on the channel. I was like, and I was blown away. Like her Singular Act 1 and Singular Act 2 blew my mind. Like her voice is, I say it in all those reactions, like her voice is right in the pocket when she's making that music. Like her voice fits that music like a glove. It's perfect. It really does well. And I compared it, actually, I listened to some of her earlier stuff where it was a bit more like acoustic-y kind of sound, and her voice is still great, but it wasn't, I feel like, in the pocket as it is with her whole modern pop style, and I just really like it. Now, today we're doing her new song, Skin. We're just going to be talking in this video right here about the music production and how it kind of sounds. In a separate video, we're going to talk about the lyrics. So I'm going to do a lyric breakdown in a separate video. So we're going to do two different videos kind of out of the same song. So as always, if you have not smashed that subscribe button, smash it like it's your job, because this is my job. So you're supporting me. So thanks so much. Let's see what we got. This is Skin.
Maybe we could have
nice reverse swell.
Maybe we could have been friends. If I met you in another life, maybe then we could pretend there's no gravity in the words we write. Maybe you didn't mean it. Maybe blowing was...
All right, let's talk about that. I mean, I guess we'll have to wait for the lyric video to actually talk about the lyrics. But that's a very cool rhyme scheme. Like maybe we could have been friends in a different life. And then I like how she said gravity. Like our words have gravity to them, meaning they have weight to them, but it's just a different way to say them.
Was the only rhyme.
Jeez, man, that's crazy.
Maybe you didn't mean it. Maybe blonde was the only rhyme.
Referencing that flat out blonde, which is interesting because I actually, and I'll talk about this a little bit further in the other video, that she, what's her name? Olivia actually changed the lyric from brunette to blonde. If you actually look at the original, it was a brunette. So I don't know. It's interesting. Nice harmonies coming in.
No, I'm happy and you hate it. Oh, and I'm not asking you to let it.
Chord progression has it like a
no,
it's walking up.
I'm happy and you hate it.
That might be.
Oh, and I'm not asking you to.
Yeah, it looks like it sounds like it's walking up. So like maybe like a 4-5 to 1, then a 1-3, giving that kind of to back to 4.
Let it go, but you been telling your side, so I'll be telling mine.
Oh, you hear those vibrato strings coming with the tension?
Side, so I'll be telling mine.
Coming with the strings.
You can try to get under my skin while he's on mine. Yeah, under my skin. I will.
Well, listen to the side chained pulsing right here we got. Listen to that bass. Hear how it's pulsing right there? Pulsing in and out. 1, 2, giving that side chain. It's called side chain. Creates movement. Harmonies are tight. That's a good lyric. It's true. You can't get under your skin unless I let you in.
How you see it, like truth is what.
Huge reverb in some of these sounds.
You're telling it how you see
it's very cinematic.
The truth is whatever you decide. Some people will believe it.
Again with that pulsing.
In between the lines, you're putting me in the spotlight, but I've been under it all my life. Sit on my life.
Listen to that pitched up vocal right there. I'm watching the lyric video as we do this, but it's actually I like the way that they did it between the handwritten and like the typewriting written. I think it's actually really well done.
In the spotlight, but I've been under it all my life. Sit on my life. Want my heart to be breaking.
Back with that bass coming in.
I'm happy and you hate it.
She really layers these harmonies like for real, like really tight harmonies.
But you been telling your side, so I'll be telling mine. You can try to get under my skin while he's on mine. Yeah, under my skin. I wish.
It's crazy, man. These harmonies are layered really tight. Listen, there's a lot of harmonies, and I'm gonna talk about them in a sec. Let's just listen to them for a second. let's talk about the harmonies. So what we have with them is we have this really like she has her main vocal right in the center. The harmonies are layered left and right, and what that gives, it gives the opportunity for the first verse to sound very full, and for almost the harmonies to create like almost like an instrument sound, like they're almost adding like a chordal structure to the sound, because there's so many harmonies. If you're doing like a root, a fifth, maybe a seventh, and maybe like a second, you know, for about that, something like that. I'm not entirely sure what the harmonies were, but that being said, it creates this almost chordal structure, like you have like a 1-9 chord or something like that. If you love the music theory, you love the music production, check out the Patreon. I'm starting to post a lot more music theory, music production, music tips like that on the Patreon. That being said, it's really interesting, and I'm actually really curious to see how it continues. But the harmonies are really tight. But the hard thing about layering harmonies, and especially layered vocals. Now, layered vocals are slightly different than harmonies because layered vocals are the same melody. We're talking harmonies here, but even still, when you layer so many harmonies, one thing you have to be concerned about or focus on is sibilance. And like, for example, like a s sound or like a k, skin, in the K in skin, that is a sibilance. And if you don't line them all up perfectly, it's going to sound whack, because you're going to have in the right ear a K sound, you know, a millisecond early. In the left ear, it's going to be a millisecond late. In the center, it's going to be, it's going to be like, and it's just going to sound whack. So you have to actually go in there. Nobody can actually sing it perfectly layered. It's impossible. We're humans. We don't do that. What you do is you actually go in and edit it and layer them, you know, perfectly. And it's if you don't do it right, it sounds whack. And they did a good job at it. I like that driving kind of like rhythm going on in the right ear. Serious synth, man. I want to hear that. I like the hope in this song. That's actually really nice. I just hope one day we can laugh about it. Amen to that. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Insane. It won't always be this way.
That's cool, man. I like how she turned that into hope. Really string-driven, like pop, I would say. It won't always be this way. Oh, my pup is coming to say hello. You guys see him? Nice, going to the piano. What's up, Bullet? You want to see the video? That piano sounds killer, man. Vibrato on her vocals are crazy. That's cool, man. I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth on the lyrics in a separate video, but I actually really like that. I think it's amazing when artists actually, you know, respond to other artists. I think it's very interesting. It's very reminiscent of like 1980s, 1990s hip hop, you know, rap battles. But this was actually cool because there was actually some hope in there. My dog is saying hello. Can you see him? He wants to say what's up. Can you guys see him? His name's Bullet. If you have not met Bullet yet, you can check out the vlogs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. You can check out my music. It's Jacob Restituto wherever you listen. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.